Canna fam, we're always talking about edibles on this channel, and it's usually gummies, but today that's going to change. We're going to be talking about some hard candy. Man, we're going to be talking about this awesome hard candy edible dispenser from the good people at Moonwlkr collab with Herve, man. This is an incredible collab product from an awesome Delta-8 company and an incredible luxury edibles company, man. Great, sorry for holding you guys up. Hi, future Trav here. Just had to come in and kind of rain on happy-go-lucky Trav's parade here. This video is going to take a bit of a turn. Yeah, everything seems real copacetic right now, but I tell you what, you're going to want to hang on till the end to see exactly why my mood changes, man. But here, sorry, let me let current Trav get back to talking about what he's talking about. And this collab is super exciting. We're going to be breaking down everything you need to know about this herb dispenser from Moonwlkr. We're going to talk about the candy, talk about the overall effects, see how that dispenser actually works, and then we're going to wrap up, man. Super excited to break this down with you. Let's get started. All right, so we have our candy dispenser all packed up right in here, man. Again, Moonwlkr, a very familiar face to the channel, and this French company, Herve. They make luxury edibles, luxury infused macaroons. They have hard candies. I'm sure a few other things in the works too, but this is one of their tried and trues, man. So they collab with Moonwlkr for a Delta-8 version, man. These are, got 6 sticks in the starter pack. Got 5 pieces per stick. They're 12.5 milligrams per piece. So right along the same lines of their dosing for their D8 edibles, their D8 gummies, I should say. The hard candy, right the same. Third party tested, and they're vegan, man. The ingredients are very basic. I like that. You don't need much going on with this. Ice and malt, pure peppermint oil, 12.5 milligrams of Delta-8 THC, and water. And these are really cool because they emphasize their sublingualness. So these are really nice. I mean, you can obviously pop them straight, take them, you know, either crunch them up and eat them right away. But these are also good to be used kind of sublingually. So just let that piece rest under your tongue, kind of slowly dissolve, but it'll absorb a little bit faster because that frenulum, that little thin piece of skin under your tongue, is going to take that in a lot smoother. But I'm very excited to try these out, man. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to flip to the overhead. We're going to take a look at this. We're going to break it down, cut it open, and see what we got going on inside of this pack. All right, let's take a closer look at our Moonwlkr Delta-8 hard candy, man. So here's our packaging up close. You can see the different sticks in there. Again, 5 pieces per stick, and you get 6 sticks in the starter kit. And then this is our dispenser right there. 375 milligrams total of the THC candy in there. There's our nutrition facts, all the need to know information up at the tippy top. And of course, you got your QR codes there for getting your COAs and getting all your test results on the product. But all right, further ado, let's cut this open, take a look and see how this piece actually works. Try to figure it out ourselves. All right, so here's our little dispenser. I broke one of the sticks as I was opening up the package. That's okay. So this is our little dispenser here. So this is where you load the candy in, I do believe. It's got numbers on there to let you know how many pieces you've worked through. So as you crank it up, it'll start to dispense that candy upward. All right, let's grab a full stick, slide it in here, and see if we can do this right. Boom. So that's how you load it up. Nice and easy. So once you figure out exactly which way to face that, it's got a very clear direction for the bottom stick to go in. And then you have your dispenser here. I believe just to pop these out, you just push right here on this little flexible plastic piece, and that's going to pop off whichever candy you want. Toss that right in your hand. Let's see. And when you're ready for your dosing, you can just kind of twist up to where you need to. So like me, I like 2. So let's pop off 2 right here. Okay, I haven't been able to get a correct dosing yet from this. So this has been incredibly frustrating. I really tried really hard to, you know, get this properly done, but this just seems like an incredibly difficult way to dispense your candy. Did you all just see that? This has to be one of the worst performing Delta-8 THC products I've ever attempted to use in my entire life. Now, I implore all of you to head down in the comments and let me know exactly what I'm doing wrong, why I'm not smart, why this isn't a piece that should be in Trav's dad's hands, because obviously it's out of his intelligence. But I've had nothing but difficulties trying to get this loaded up. I haven't even gotten to consume any candy yet. I was going to bring it back together and get over here, but I broke almost all the pieces trying to use it properly in that last shot. So upon opening, I broke one of the sticks immediately. Loading these in here is oddly enough incredibly difficult. You'd think it'd be super simple. You pop it in there. Even the ones I could successfully get to fit in there, because I think some of the molds just aren't perfect on these. So some of them just don't fit properly because there's a little large chunk of candy sticking off the side that doesn't allow it to fit in there. But when you do get it to fit in properly and you do get it to twist and dispense almost correctly, you can't dose it properly. Breaking off the piece only allows me ever to get, I can break 2 out. I can never get 1 out. It only ever allows me to break 2, 3, and then it breaks them within the chamber as well. And then right now what I'm dealing with is when I went to remove the piece of candy while I was filming that overhead shot, the bottom, the piece that's kind of like the base of the candy stick, is now stuck in here. So now I'm not going to be able to get any of the candy stick stuck in here at all. I gotta say, this is just an unnecessary way to consume your Delta-8 THC. You know, you could just take the hard candy, chop them up, put them in a nice jar, be able to consume them straight, and then you'd be able to have a good experience. But this was incredibly difficult unnecessarily. It's not that discreet, in my opinion. I mean, it kind of looks like chapstick, but then once you start eating it, I feel like you're going to raise a lot of questions at the dinner table. But, I mean, the concept is cool, Herve, and it seems like y'all were rocking beforehand, but something about this didn't line up. Let's be fair, we're going to try them. Let's try the hard candy itself and see what we think of the actual quality and flavor of the candy too. We got to be fair. So I'm going to do 2 pieces here. It's about 25 milligrams of Delta-8 THC. Let's pop these, let them dissolve for a little bit, see what we think. It's fine. It's a minty piece of hard candy. It's not quite a mint. It's a little weaker tasting than a mint. It's not strong, that potent with the mint flavor. Not a lot going on as far as the flavor is concerned. Again, just not impressed overall. I don't think this is really the optimal Delta-8 THC consumption method for most of y'all. I don't think many of y'all would really prefer this method. I know I don't. I love Moonwlkr, man. I love Moonwlkr gummies. I hope they don't get mad at me about this video, but I'm telling you, this isn't that good of a product. I don't recommend it. I recommend you guys exploring the rest of their lineup. Vape the Moonwlkr vapes. Eat the Moonwlkr edibles, man. They're gummies. But this collab with Herve, we can do without. I wouldn't do it again, honestly, you guys. This is probably one of the worst experiences I've ever had with a Delta-8 THC product, man. Let me know down in the comments what bad experiences you guys have had. And please let me know in the comments if you think I'm dumb and have had an amazing experience with this Moonwlkr Herve Hard Candy dispenser mechanism thing. Me, I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. Definitely not my main consumption method. Not what I prefer. Again, I love Moonwlkr. Not upset with them at all. You got to try new things. This is a new thing, new to the market. Again, was excited to give it a go. Not my cup of tea. But we'll be back next week. We'll be able to talk about some other amazing THC products, man. I know Moonwlkr's got some more fire coming down the line. Super excited for their new products. We'll be having more videos of theirs, hopefully coming up soon. Otherwise, you know how it is. I appreciate the Can of Fam hanging on till the very end. We'll be back next week with some THCP disposable action to talk about. And I've got some other amazing products in the lineup that we're going to be talking about very, very soon. Some more content. Stay tuned. But as always, you guys know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Subscribe, follow, do what you gotta do to stay up to date on the latest and greatest Travs Dabs content. Otherwise, guys, this has been Trav for Travs Dabs. Happy medicating.